Hello, everyone.
Welcome to transfer number 11 for Elder Walker. We have a new squad that we are rolling around in our party bus, aka our minivan, aka Gina. So we're going to go around and have everybody introduce themselves.
Start with the Elder Walker.
Oh, I'm Elder Walker. I think you all know me. I'm from Midvale, Utah. I'm 19 years old. Oh, dang it. Which way shop though? Oh man. Sorry, I can't voice record and drive at this. Is it really back that way?
Yeah. It's towards Walmart, right?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Darn.
Alright, my name's Elder Bound. I've served Elder Walker before. This is my third time serving with him. Well, not my second time serving him, third transfer with Elder Walker.
Where are you from, Elder Bound?
I am from the good old town of Thousand Oaks, California, because 999 wasn't enough. That's what the geotag. That's the word.
What?
The geotag on your Snapchat.
More like
What?
GoPro?
Isn't that what it's called in your geotag?
Geotag stuff, yeah.
Okay, yes.
Geotag, never heard of that.
Me either.
Okay, that's what the geotag on my Snapchat is back at home. It says Thousand Oaks because 999 wasn't enough. It's pretty dumb.
Alrighty, let's get real here. I'm Sister Finch from the good old place of H-Town, Tejas. Third transfer in, Wenatchee. Let's go. Alright, here's more people.
This is Elder Hibbard. I also served with Elder Walker, but in the MTC, so we're partying right now. I'm from Pleasant View, Utah, and this is my fourth area.
I'm Elder Cop. I am from Highlands Ranch, Colorado. This is my 7th week being a missionary. Just got out of the MTC a couple days ago, so I have no idea. Don't know Elder Walker very well, but he's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah, that's it.
Say I like to party?
Yes.
That's all you want me to say? I'm Sister Mangum, and I like to party.
Alright, where are you from?
I'm from Arizona.
What part?
Pues, Chandler.
Chandler, Arizona. What languages do you speak, Hermano Mango?
I speak
Tell everybody.
Portuguese, English, a little bit of French, and some Spanish.
On the
Bonjour.
way.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Everybody in this car speaks at least 2 languages, but Hermana Mangum felt like she had to show us all up
Got
and
that right.
speak more than 2.
You
So,
know it.
Well, this is our new crew, our new party bus. I hope you all like Gina, because you'll be spending lots of time in Gina, riding back and forth. So,
Let's do it. Party bus, let's go.
okay, so update on this week. We took Primitivo to the temple. It was so sick. Primitivo looked really happy. And on Sunday, I don't know what really happened, but he started crying because his wife died 20 months ago. But he said, like, he learned lots of stuff about his wife in the temple. And I don't know what that means, but it's pretty cool. He's so solid. So on Friday, we left for Kennewick, which is 3 hours away, at 9 in the morning. Drove for 3 hours with 2 recent converts all the way to the temple. Did a ton of baptisms, and Elderbound and I thought we were like going to perform the baptisms, but turns out we were actually going to get baptized and confirmed. So Elderbound and I got to be youth again for the day and do baptisms for the dead.
Until next week.
Yeah, and then we'll probably go again next Saturday with a different family, with the Reynosos. So we'll get to be youth again on Saturday. On the way back from the temple, we were talking with Jose Marquez, who's the other recent convert, and he invited us to go shooting with him, and we can't go shooting as missionaries, so that sucked. But he's just like, well, if anybody starts shooting at us, just reach forward. And he looks at me, and I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, there's a gun in the pocket right in front of you. So I've been riding in his car for about 5 hours, and I didn't know that there was a handgun sitting right in front of me. It's kind of like when Eric took his handgun on the trip with Dad. So I guess I am still related to my family. But how was everybody else's week?
My week was good. I got here Wednesday, and by Wednesday night at midnight, I was in the bathroom puking the whole night. So that happened until about Thursday at like 10. Then I got a blessing and I felt better. But the rest of the day was still kind of like eh. So now I'm chilling like a villain. We've had a good week. We found Sergio and Josefina and her husband, who like was asleep the whole lesson, but like was paying attention the whole time. Good week.
You want to do that right here? Oh, okay.
My week was great. I also just got here on Wednesday, and I didn't have to puke all night, so I'm doing pretty fantastic. Yeah.
Elder Hibbert, go Elder Hibbert.
My week was awesome. Me and Elder Cop came here, both of us on Wednesday, and Elder Walker found this cool lady named Ruby, and so we taught her, and then she came to church. So it was pretty awesome.
So, other news from this week is we had to bust around Wenatchee and East Wenatchee trying to help everybody get ready for transfers. And we got lots of stuff going on right now. Elder Cop needs to go get some medicine.
Some drugs.
But the funniest part is I was in a tri-pan, or like I had 2 greenies with me,
We should actually go
because their companions went home as well. So we were chilling there I was chilling there with 2 greenies, and we had to go put a bunk bed together in the sister's apartment. So we go over there, and the sisters are like packing because one of them had to leave. And so they're packing, and we show up and we start putting the bunk bed together. And by the end of it, we had to take apart and put the bunk bed back together 3 times. The first time is because we put a wrong piece on the bottom that was supposed to be on the top. So we took it apart and then put the right piece there. And then the sisters told us they wanted the bunk bed in a different room. So we had to take it apart again. And then we moved it into the other room, and then we put it together. And I think it's still there. I hope it is, because I don't want to take it apart again. But the funny part is, so I was with Elder Smith and Elder Fotheringham. And Elder Fotheringham's a really interesting guy. I don't really know how to explain him, but this explains it pretty well. So Elder Smith and I were putting the bunk bed together, and the whole time, except when we asked him to lift one side of the bed up, Elder Fotheringham was either laying on the floor trying to take a nap, or he was eating a bunch of haichus that the sisters gave him. Haichus are like Japanese candy that are bomb, but it was just so funny. He would just like disappear. We're like, Elder Fotheringham, where you at? And he's like, what? And he's just laying on the floor. It was so funny, but it was a ton of fun, and both those elders are gonna do really well. They're both really nervous because they're both in this is their second transfer, but right after their first transfer, both their trainers left to go home, so they're really, really nervous. They're doing great. What else happened this week, Outbound?
Oh, Armando destroying.
Oh, we had a lesson with our investigator Lionel that's on date for baptism for the 28th, and we took some members over with us, some recent converts. If any of my fans at home are keeping track of the people I talk about, the Morales are a family of 7 that was in my last area, because I'm in a new area right now. They were in my last area, and they're so sick they got baptized in May. And we took the dad and one of the sons out with us, and the dad just threw down on our investigator. Our investigator was like, yeah, like, I just want to know more before I can get baptized. I don't want to rush into this. And then Armando is just in this super deep voice, is just, Hermano, you can't let the devil stop you from getting baptized. Stop letting the devil win. And he just like threw down, and I had no idea what to do. I was like, well, he's kind of right. Like, the devil doesn't want Leonel to get baptized, but I don't know. Leonel shouldn't rush into it. So we just kind of sat there and listened, and then we taught him the plan of salvation and the word of wisdom. So it's pretty cool. taking recent converts to lessons is always interesting. But yeah, it's been a super good week. Definitely the highlight was going to the Temple of Primitivo. There's nothing like seeing somebody that you worked with to baptism. There's nothing like taking them to the temple. It was so cool. And hopefully I get to do it again on Saturday with the Reynosos, because they're planning on going on Saturday. So next week I'll update you on our next trip to Kennewick. But this is Elder Walker and my dearest mission father, Elder Bound.
Signing out.
Until next week, we love you.
Toodles!